Welcome back to Bed Hair Guy Travel Diary. This is Japan Series Day 5. Are we lost to one of abandoned castle in Kyoto? Stay tuned and find out yourself. Today is one of the most aggressive traveling plan. Many interesting spot in one place and some distance needed to be covered. So we start very early today. Well, not that early. Our first stop is the Golden Pavilion. We decide to come before opening hours, but around 200 people already behind me, queuing. In front of me, around 30 excited people, ready with their camera. Covered with gold leaves, this iconic temple a must-visit if you travel to Kyoto. There is one-way path you must follow. Inside, there is ponds. Some interesting garden with rock formation. Enjoy 20 minutes walk, then you will arrive at a temple, where you can make wishes. Near the temple, there is traditional tea house for you to rest and have some sweets sighting under the red contrast umbrella, absorbing the energy of the garden or simply relaxing. Also, please, don't miss the matcha soft serve near the entrance gate. Next stop, the Rock Garden, an UNESCO World Heritage Site that 20 minutes walk away. Heart of Zen Buddhism, this almost 600 years old temple famous for its dry garden, or Zen garden, which consist of rock and pebble that represent mountain and sea in nature. While the moss depict as lush tree or forest, the small pebble racked and formed lines that illustrate the wave of the ocean. Next stop, Arashiyama. While trying to find a way there, unexpectedly hearing struck of a drums while passing by some local fair. What a luck! There is a Japanese traditional drum performance. Randen train tend to be less crowded and smoother ride due to its service that passing through local transit. Additionally, you can have more intimate view of Kyoto's neighborhoods. A favorites for locals and tourists alike, the very first scenery to enjoy is river wave passing through the rock below the Togetsukyo Bridge, or Moon Crossing Bridge, and the panoramic background overlooking the Sagano Hill. But first, feel our empty belly. Along the riverside, there's a lot of cafe and eateries to try.
Yes.
This kiosk is just on top of the riverbed, selling beef and pork skewers. We thought, why not give it a try?
腹減った
美味しくする待ってて前ボスが買うから
牛肉
そう牛肉
これ豚肉
Sitting down, overlooking this magnificent nature's beauty. Clear your mind of any of your problem for a moment, enjoying every second of it, while munching down the meaty feast of the day. The short walk to Northside present us a scenic nature beauty, the river, the land, and the sky in one frame. It's like a masterpiece of art. Heading to the Bamboo Forest, you will pass many interesting spots, like the viral Arabica coffee shop, a bakery in a 200-years-old mansion, and artsy Zen garden. You will then encounter Tenryuji Temple, a head temple of Rinzai sect of Japanese Buddhism. From here, you can have a little bit of shortcut to bypass the bustling entrance, heart of Bamboo Forest, to the middle section of it. And trust me, you will not miss much in the front section of it. Spend around 1 to 2 hours at the park and absorb the magnificent view of Rankyo Gorge. You can take a steep stairs down to the riverside, a loop that will take you back to Togetsukyo Bridge. Many other activities that you can visit if you have all day in Arashiyama, such as take a Sagano train ride, get to a boat paddling along the Hozugawa River, and many more. Now to the exciting spot of Momoyama Castle we go, following Google Maps as usual. Going out from the station, we encounter very quiet neighborhood. The street is uphill and empty. No bustling tourist around. Apparently, the castle itself already closed for public for over 2 decades. But the ground surrounding the castle is open. Very quiet and gloomy cloud as a background, the crow caw adding extra eerie feeling to the castle landscape. The sun also setting so sudden, while we still have to head to our next stop. The famous Fushimi Inari Taisha, 30 minutes away using public transport and walk. Famous for its thousands red-colored torii gate, this gate scatter around the hiking trail up to Mount Inari, which has roughly 12,000 flight of stairs. It takes about 2 hours to walk up. The sun almost sets when we reach the temple, so sadly we decided not to hike up to the summit. Leading to the shrine, there is numerous stalls, dessert cafes, and street food. We decide to have some snacks while waiting for the sun to set, so we can have day view and night view of the temple. This traditional sweet cafe serves warabi mochi, matcha, and parfait, decorated with Japanese decor. Gentle and warm yellow lights gives up cozy and inviting feeling. Fushimi Inari Taisha, at night with dark sky as a background, and its orange-red temple gate, gives a very contrast and more dramatic view compared to daylight. Heading to the last tourist spot of the day, we will passing through Gion district before reaching Yasaka Shrine. Gion is an area near Kamo River, famous for its geisha, Japanese traditional hostesses with bright kimono, often sighted walking around fully dressed up going to Kyoto's upscale restaurants and boutiques. Yasaka Shrine. A typical path leading to temples in Japan, usually row of bazaar and street food stalls are in sight. Well known for its summer festival, the Gion Matsuri. This shrine also famous for its hundreds lanterns lit up at night. What a tiring yet very exciting day today. We decided to heading back to hotel and call it a day. Because another busy day ahead, but the travel distance won't be like today. Our schedule for tomorrow would be central to east side of the Kyoto, with lots of major tourist spot like Kiyomizu Temple, the vibrant Nishiki Market, and some restaurant I have been scouting to try. Thank you for watching our series and hope to see you tomorrow.